Hello, guys. I want to do something, hope not offensive. When people ask me in my inbox, what am I doing, what the pictures are about, what this, what, My answer is so simple. Everyone in the world knows what search engines are. 1995, I was in my 30s. I went back to school. I went back to school because I did not want to be an ass. I didn't want someone to be standing in front of me, talking to me, and I just hear what they say, and I don't go learn how to find out. Other than going in the library, I wanted to know exactly the most recent technology. So I took some computer courses. I went back to school for medical assistant tech in administration. I didn't pursue it, but it's up here. I still chose to want it to be one-on-one. So I didn't pursue to get a license. I didn't pursue to do anything. And I didn't practice in that function. They are classified as certified medical assistants. I didn't. I chose not to. It was a personal decision. Okay. I said all of this to say this. We no longer have to worry about anything. Absolutely anything. God put everything we need in this earth. I'm going to keep saying it. It doesn't make me better than nobody. It doesn't make me smarter than nobody. It doesn't make me more interesting in nobody. Absolutely nobody. We are not above each other. And if we're looking down on each other, it's because we're being a-holes. And that's where this country is. So I said all that before I say the most simplest thing there is. My passionate fragrances are from the back stuff. I love all the new stuff. But this one right here, I could really say it's a signature for me. Because on the weekend, this is what I like to smell like. Sometimes I might switch up maybe on a Sunday, but I still go old because I love the old stuff. And I reserve my old stuff for weekends because I usually don't have anything to do unless I'm going to church or I may have to go out of town. Other than that, I can hang around. I can put on my favorite frag. I can wear my fabulous dress, do my hair, my makeup. Don't have to worry about anything but chill and relax. But during that, that's the iconic Paco Rabanne. Calandre. It's pronounced Calandre. It's iconic from 1969. So in other words, it did something to make him famous when it became iconic. Paco Rabanne was a great, legendary designer. So, when I want to know something that I want to wear, I don't care who made it. I get on the World Wide Web, which is classified as the internet. How do you know that, Miss Mary? Because that's what they taught me in 1995. We're over in 2026, and I was educated in that in 1995. My youngest child was around 10. He didn't know I was going to school. He didn't know what his mama was working on doing. I'm saying all these things because we can be doing things, working on ourselves while we're doing things. Life revolves around doing more than one thing. My oldest son and I discussed a job that we had at a famous restaurant, Lone Star in Baton Rouge. And we were discussing how our boss told us that we weren't any good to him if we could not multitask. So today, I'm using this iconic fragrance to make a memory for my life. It's iconic in my life. It represents me, all of these beautiful notes that I love, by a very iconic man. No, we're not supposed to idolize people, but we can give them their flowers. And I wasn't even around to know anything about him. So I'm going to let go out. Go out, go out, go out. Go out. Calandre by Paco Rabanne.
Calandre by Paco Rabanne is a floral aldehyde fragrance launched in 1969. It features sleek, metallic, and floral notes, blending bergamot and aldehydes with rose, hyacinth, and lily of the valley, and a woody, mossy base.
If we don't stop with all the drama on the internet and start doing some things while we're doing some things, I didn't have a nickel. I didn't have a drop in the bucket. I didn't have a pot to pee in for 6 children. And I took my black behind back to school because I knew one day in life I would use all of it. And using all of it, one day God would say, child, sit down. 9 years ago, doctors, not myself, doctors, gave me over 11 diagnoses. Unspecified diagnoses. This frag will always be iconic to me. The memory, the smell, because I've connected it to something. It will stay that way to me. I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. So it's starting to get right by where I have got to go and get me another bottle. But it resonates with me so powerful because I connected it with something. And I will always remember it, and I will always wear it. It is one of my favorites of 100 and some collection. I'm working on a wonderful, beautiful collection. I don't care what nobody's name is. Their name doesn't mean anything to me. The reason I always say that, because when I got on here and read what they do to spend a fortune on these bottles, this was his design. He loved the iron. He loved the metallical strong cap. Well built since 1969. Can still be found on Jama Shop and several other retailers and sellers all over the internet. This is to offend no one. It is to let us know that while we're working on things, we can work on things. We can educate ourselves. We cannot be, because this is flavored water. Scented water. We don't need to be losing our minds over anything, because God don't want us that invested in stuff like that. The reason I correlate these two is because 1995, I invested in myself. And I didn't have any money. I didn't have no kind of money. I didn't have child support, food stuff, none of that stuff. I was going to school, trying to get an education. And I got what I went to get. The only thing I did not do it because after doing it, I changed my mind. But it's not that I can't go back and do it if the government say, hey, you got to go back to work. They can say what they want, see what they want. That is what I would pursue. But I would be sitting down somewhere at a computer. I wouldn't be standing up doing some of the other jobs that I have pursued during my working career. This is my iconic frag, old school weekend frag. I'll probably spray another 4th of it, because when I spray 10, 11, 12. That's the way I spray. It's getting close to me to go over to Jama Shop. I think I found it the cheapest over there. Guys, I love you. God bless you. Have the most amazing weekend. Be blessed. Work on you while you're working on you. Don't worry. Don't invest yourself in something that can't pay off. I have never been that type of person. So I'm just sharing it with other people. Don't invest more in others than yourself. Invest enough in you so when you are able to do something, you can pour, and you're not pouring from an empty cup. No one can come telling me no garbage because I've poured into me. This frag is iconic. 1969. 1969. The notes are popping. I love it. It's long lasting. It has great projection. I wouldn't care if another frag was created. This would be one of my signatures. I have several other signatures. This would be definitely one of them. I absolutely love this stuff. CVS had it around 110, and I think that's I've seen it. That's the highest I've seen it because on his website, Rabanne, the website, it's around 110. I got it for under $30. I bought it with a bunch of other old school stuff, which I love. Which could any one of them. I don't care if they're $10, $15. I have one back there that's a Fougere I found online. That thing was $5. I caught it in a flash sale. And I got it. It came, it was safe, it was packaged very well. And it is gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's old, it's iconic. It still carries the same logo that some people are copying. They don't even talk about it anymore. And several other people have copied the logo, the symbol, and the bottle. And I went, dug it up, and looked for it. It had been made years ago. The people who make it, they're not even around. The company have been sold and everything. I'm not going to even talk about that one today. It was $5. We don't need to not invest and pour into us, so we can be just as iconic as anything else. We need to do the same thing. We need to pour into us. Pour into ourselves. This marks a memory in my brain, and it's because I wanted it at that time. I could not have afforded it. I used to see stuff in magazines. They used to have little sticky tabs where you could rip the little tabs. I don't know, some magazines probably still do it. And you could just rub it on your arm and get a whiff of it. When I started getting some money, 4, 5, 6 years later, after I went back to school again, because I went back to school and became certified as a CNA. And I worked as a CNA for over 20-some years. I also worked as a psych aid tech. But after 20-some years, I decided that, hey, I'm going to work as sole proprietor for me. So I did several things under my umbrella. Several. I was a caregiver. I was a nanny. I hired other people to work for me as a nanny. I hired other people to work for me doing house cleaning, decorating, catering. The government knows this, so I'm not saying something to hide. And I'm not saying it to brag. I'm saying this to say this. Pour into yourself. Pour into yourself. The reason I came on is because this will stick as a memory for me. When I could not afford it, people bought me stuff, but I could not afford even to go spend $30 because I was trying to take care of my 6 kids. I didn't have the extra. I couldn't do it. I love you guys. We are where we are. We are all here, and we have to love on each other. We can't do no more than that, love on each other, because hate only brings war. Hate only brings confusion. Love is the only thing that can cure hate. I love you guys. God bless you. God keep you. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you stop by and follow and like and share and comment. I can handle your negativity. If you get disrespectful, I'm telling you right now, I report. I don't care how they come at me about doing it. I say stop being ugly. That's what I say to anybody. Don't come on anyone's page being ugly. Go on your page and be ugly. Go over on your page and do ugly things. I'm over here with positivity, and I'm going to stay over here with positivity. I'm not so invested in the internet. I'm not so invested in anything other than that man up there, because I'm nothing without him. My health is nothing without him. I woke up this morning because of him. So I came on to share a memory, an iconic frag. Do what you want with it. I've given you all the information that I feel like sharing. I wear it all the time. It's one of my weekends frags. It's my Saturday frag. I put on other stuff. I switch up. But this is getting close. I'm going to have to go on Jama Shop or CVS and score me a couple more bottles, because I absolutely love Calandre for women. 3.4. I think I saw 3.3 or something over on Jama Shop. Not in a box for maybe 33. Jama Shop and Fragrance X sells a lot of stuff that's not, they're tester bottles, and you can get them for a little less. Love you guys. I saw where they said that you guys wanted to see me more, so I spent a little time more on this video. God bless you. God keep you. Have the most amazing day. Shalom. I'm out. Until the next video.